This is Razor fucking Standards for August the 27th of 2025. Gonna keep this one short, it is getting late. But the main things to go over are, in fact, we'll keep it really short. We'll only go over two things. Thing one is one really good thing that we had in a group call, one of the guys that's been very successful with selling IULs, literally what he's been saying that allows him to get clients, basically, right? Allows him to close. And the second thing will be commitment. So in regards to what this guy in our group has been able to do really well is that when he calls people and they give him the objection of, I already have a policy in place, rather than throwing his hands in the air, giving up, in his mind what happens is he actually realizes that this is better. This is even better than if they don't have any coverage, because all it is a matter of a policy replacement. He knows they're gonna buy. It's just a matter of convincing them that what he has to sell is a much better product, it's more affordable, and it covers their needs. And how does he do that? Literally what he says. This is literally word for fucking word. Maybe a few fucking things off, but this is what he says. When they give him the objection of, look, I already have a policy in place, he's like, well, so-and-so, it's my fiduciary, or it's my responsibility as a fiduciary broker to make sure that you're getting the absolute best coverage based on your needs. And in order to do so, the state does require that I know who your carrier is, how much coverage you're getting, and what your monthly payment amount is. And then once they share that information with him, he's then able to go look at other policies and find what the best alternative to that is, which is not that hard, considering that we have Americo, Ethos, etc. as our carriers. So that's pretty straightforward. And he gets very few social and banking objections because of the way he carries himself and his confidence. Now, that's it for the sales part. Now, in regards to commitment, what I will say is, and I mean, I guess the best way to depict it is, if you've ever seen that image of two miners. One miner, they're both digging in the same direction, and after a certain distance of digging, there's a giant quantity of whatever it is they're trying to find, be it gold, diamonds, whatever. One miner stops digging just a few inches, centimeters, whatever fucking units you use, just a little bit from that pile of gold or diamonds. He throws his pickaxe away and gives up. The other miner still has to dig like 30 feet, but he's hammering and swinging at that motherfucker to get to that pile. Because, quite frankly, this is the analogy for sales. If you're willing to dig, if you're willing to make 50 or 100 calls with the mindset of every no is simply getting me closer to a yes, that's going to give you so much more drive up your ass to make things happen, compared to just gotta get through this phone call. Well, that energy is gonna carry across when you're speaking. But when you're carrying it with the energy of this, even if this ends up being a no, it's simply getting me that much closer to a yes. Well, guess what? It is, if you operate with that mindset. And then that's how you win. So I'll keep it short, but that's basically it. Have a good night. Stay focused. Take care of yourself. And make the vision come to life. Bye.